What's good? Scano from the gutter. So this Cincinnati 5. If y'all don't know, a brawl took place in Cincinnati downtown, and if this was not, if there were not racial dynamics involved, I'm pretty sure we would not even know about this case. Well, I probably would have heard about it being it's in Ohio, but probably not. Anyway, it's a music festival going on downtown Cincinnati a couple days ago. And a white couple, older white couple, was down there. It's mostly blacks. And, it's different narratives out there saying alcohol was involved. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Although race is the low-hanging fruit to jump on, I think this was just purely a case of FAFO. Now, when alcohol get involved, if that was the case, people would jump out their body. But from what I understand, whatever prompted this altercation, you know, this white dude with his wife, his significant other, you know, throwing around racial epithets and smacks a black man in the face. Now, in the black community, in any community, if you slap a man, you might as well just shoot him. You know what I'm saying? But especially a black man, you better off spitting on his dead daddy's grave. So takes it upon himself. I'm thinking it had to been alcohol involved, or could it be that white folks so emboldened that even in a situation where you are the minority, and maybe you should have the safety of your significant other in the forefront, as opposed to trying to stick your chest out. You know what I'm saying? But woo-woo. So, what did you expect was going to happen? Now, they are calling this a hate crime. And obviously, the media love these type of stories when it's race involved. And you're going to have two narratives. You're going to have two sides. We see this shit time and time again. Now, this isn't about justifying wrong. It's a simple case of FAFO. Why in the world would you put your hands on another person? So you surrounded by black dudes. There was some black women out there too. But and you thought it was wise. You know what I'm saying? You initiated it. Now see, this was what I was talking about. You do not get to decide, you know what I'm saying? When you lash out, you don't get to decide the response. So anyway, it looked like they say it was 5. I don't know, the exact amount, but let's just say it was a lot of feet and boots. You know what I'm saying? Hands, boots, and they got the business. His significant other got, she got slept. And it's bad optics. And obviously, I'd expect white people to be in an uproar. They enraged. And you can imagine what, you know what I'm saying, on the different little news sites, the comment sections flooded with white folks who want, when it's your people, and that's going to be on either side, man. And you're right. Y'all damn right. If the circumstances had been reversed and it was a gang of white folks jumping on, you're damn right. We'd feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? So, it ain't. There's no double standard. It is what it is. So, had a black dude been in that same situation, my father used to say, man, you gotta, cause I always, he said, listen, man, you gotta ease your mouth out ease your head out the lion's mouth, I should say. And it's like, what, man? What the hell do that even mean? But as you get older, wiser, I should say. All that to say, man, you got what you got. And Additionally, this play into it, and this ain't about me. I'm speaking purely, objectively. There is a built-up rage amongst black folks in this country. Do y'all don't realize this shit is a ticking time bomb, man? It is. We got all different types of racial, tension. It ain't just whites and blacks. Now we got immigrants. You know what I'm saying? Latinos, Africans, woo woo. It's all this shit. This was doomed to failure. This experiment, that is America, is doomed to failure. I'm sorry. It is what it is, man. And in a perfect society where race was not an issue, this would have been a great concept. But no matter what country they come from, and I ain't trying to get off track, no matter what country they come from, what race, because we seen even our black people come over here with different type of ideology that's racist. We can't put it no other way. We put them all in this shit, in this fishbowl, and we think this shit was gonna work. Maybe if everybody was eating, you know what I'm saying? Because when you got a fat belly, man, you ain't much about war. You know what I'm saying? But when the pressure builds. So all that to say, man, obviously people gonna jump on the race narrative. But it come down to black folks is tired. You know what I'm saying? We tired. We done tried every method. We done turned the other cheek. It's at the point where it's like, all right, ain't no more passes. You know what I'm saying? And as much as people want to, like I said, make this shit about race, I think it's simply a case of FAFO. No ops left, Skano. You already know.